This is Bucks County Community College Political Science 120 E59 e-learning American State and Local Government course in spring 2013. It's Wednesday, March 13th. We're approaching the midterm exam, halfway point of the course, and I wanted to just discuss a couple things with you about the next few days so that everybody can stay fairly well organized about this. In the exam that we are taking, it has two parts. There is an objective part and there's an essay section as well. The objective will be available all day Friday. You need to budget 45 minutes to take that segment of the midterm exam. So it's 45 minutes sometime during the 24-hour period of March the 15th. The essay segment consists of 5 questions. You have 75 minutes to answer the 5 questions. You need to be able to budget that time on either Saturday or Sunday. I decided to give you a 48-hour period because I know it's a hectic schedule for a lot of you. The objective then is a 1-day period, Friday, and the essay is a 2-day period, Saturday and Sunday. The objective is 45 minutes and the essay is 75 minutes. You'll need, as usual, the Respondus Lockdown browser in order to take either one of those. I wanted to give you a heads up that for the exam you need to be able to recall the articles that we have read and the authors of those articles. So if you go back and you think about it, we had the article on eminent domain, which is written by Gary Bullard. We had on the Oregon Trail by Sam Rosenfeld. What Legislatures Need Now was written by 2 guys, Carl Kurtz and Brian Weberg. Of course, we read The Federalists, a couple segments of The Federalist, and there the author you would need to know is Alexander Hamilton. And if you can recall those, you'll be better off in the exam. So go back, review the articles that we read, and memorize the authors of those articles. The bureaucracy PowerPoint was due this week. I am going to give you until March 25th to get that done because of the difficulty that much of the class had on trying to open the PowerPoint. You are to write 5 paragraphs of connections with that PowerPoint and submit them to the assignment Dropbox. It's worth 10 points, which is about half of what one of the article critiques would be worth. There was an announcement on this course space yesterday, Tuesday, March 16th, which gave directions that have worked for me and other classmates in opening up that PowerPoint. And I noticed that since I posted that announcement yesterday that these assignments have started to come in. So I'm hopeful and optimistic that will enable everybody to get it done. And I know it's a break coming up next week. Maybe you could use that as time to get your top score on that relatively short assignment. You'll notice that this week there really was not that much to do compared to other weeks because of the exam on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I felt that you needed the time to review. Another hint for those exams while I'm thinking about it is in your textbook, vocabulary words are highlighted in the margins of the text. As you go through the book, you'll from time to time you will see vocabulary words in dark print and so forth. So whenever you see vocabulary, you should try to commit those terms to memory. I wanted to let you know that tomorrow, Thursday, the 14th, State Representative Marguerite Quinn will be in my face-to-face class from 8:30 to 9:15. It's up at the Percy campus in the South Building. That's the red brick building, the older building, room 153, at 8:30 to 9:15 to take your questions. These visits to the class have been very, very interesting in the past, and I would imagine tomorrow will be too. the group of students in the face-to-face is as knowledgeable as you guys and as curious as you are, and they've been asking great questions of our visitors. If you come to class, you will get extra credit on one of your papers. You will get 10 points extra credit for one of the remaining papers that you have to do for the class. Also, tomorrow night, Thursday, the 14th, I have the virtual office hour and an audio and text chat using the conference tool in the lower left-hand corner of your home page. Your midterm grade will be on WebAdvisor on Friday morning. The midterm grade will not include the midterm exam, but all the other work that you did leading up to that, and it is simply a satisfactory or unsatisfactory grade at this point. Of course, you can go to the Canvas space to see what your exact average is at any point. I hope some of these things have helped you. Remember those articles and their authors. Remember to take the objective part of the exam. It's 45 minutes on Friday. Be sure to allot 75 minutes to take the essays on Saturday or Sunday. You need the lockdown browser ahead of time. Get that bureaucracy PowerPoint into me. If you still have trouble with that, let me know. I hope to see maybe a few of you in my class tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning in room 153 in Percy for Representative Quinn. And I noticed that there have been more people checking into the virtual office hour on Thursday evenings, and I'll be there at 7 o'clock tomorrow. So go well, everybody, and good luck in those exams. And more from me later. Maybe I'll chat with you tomorrow night. Goodbye, everybody.